Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 20 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to add it into Twinmotion. We also put in all the materials that we need, and we're ready to add in trees, and then we could add in some grass and also some lights. So now let's start with the lights first. And also, we added all of this. I'm just going to rotate this maybe just a little right here. Something, I think what we have before is good enough with this background. I think this is good enough, so I'm happy with this. And also, we're gonna use we're gonna turn on path tracer. So as you can see, I want to see how the light or the glass interact. So I might increase the opacity. This one, we could put it to low first so that it gives us back the result fast enough. So something like that. It's not going to be showy, but we're still going to see some reflection. So I'm gonna put it back there. And now let's add in some light, spotlight. And because we added this one, we know I'm gonna put number 3 so that the speed is just perfect. I'm gonna pull it up like that, and then I know this is every 1000. Millimeters. So now it's going back. We're going to open the scene graph. We can select both of this and then hold on shift, pull it back every one again. This one will be added, hold on shift again, pull it back, and just one meter or 1000 millimeters. And then from here, 1 2 3 4, we're gonna add 4, and then every 1 meter. And then after that, we need to highlight all of them. So I added the 2, and then now we can put 2 at 1 meter again. So now everything is added, but we need to select everything again because I want to put this one at probably 10 only. I'm gonna dim it down because it will be overpowering to see it if we turn on ray tracing or path tracer. So if we turn this on, that will look like that. And also we need to change this material right here. So let's just put ground, man-made, and then let's just add one of the concrete road right there. So I think that's good enough there. We can add in an interlocking as well, but I think that's good enough just to add that think I'm happy enough with that. So next thing is we need to, for the grass, I want to isolate that. So right here, isolate on, and then now we only been left by all of this. Let's go to our context, vegetation paint, go back here, grass, and then long grass. Maybe I'm gonna use this instead because I want the changing autumn or fall. Actually, I'm gonna add it to fall. Select that so that to increase the density. Click here. You can change the diameter if you want. This is something that I'm just going to add right now, fast enough. It's not something that we need to take some time. I think we only need those parts right here in front. And then I'm just gonna change the speed so that I could just cover everything. I want to make sure I won't forget the one here in front. And then after that, I just need to select this back again. So I'm gonna select that, right click, isolate off. And then anything that you don't want to see, select this again. You can choose this to delete. Anything that is over. There we go. That looks much better. It's not something that you're gonna see, but I just want to make it nice enough. And it's really hard sometimes to make it clean. And as you can see, this one I will have a hard time, but that's something that we could just do later on. And this one we will have maybe an image from this side. Okay, so now we could add in some trees. So we're going to do vegetation paint again, but with trees. I'm going to add trees going maybe from afar first, and then we're going to add specific trees later on once we added everything. So I'm going to select everything, put the density 100%, and then now we're ready. Change the diameter so that we cover a lot. And then I'm just simply just going around here. I'm gonna delete this one right there. That's something that it's too much. That's for the background. And then hopefully those are the ones that once we change it, like the leaves will change as well. Select that and then add it, something like this. This one is a little bit big so that we will have something at the back right there. And then the important thing is that all of this should change with the season. So some of them change, some of them didn't. So I'll probably change them. So I'm gonna change something like this one. I want those color to pop out. This one is really nice. I'm gonna add more. And the way this one looks, this one really looks good. Probably going to delete some because I think this is too much. So I'm gonna pull some stuff back. Like for example, this one we could put there. Maybe this one at the back more. This one should be right here, and maybe just like that. Not sure if some of them, I'm gonna put it there. And some of them are just fillers. So I'm just gonna move this. Maybe this part. I think that's good enough. I'm happy with that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in some rocks right here. and then some bushes right here. Something like that. Change it a little bit there, and then maybe add some flowers. Maybe flowers are right here. There we go. I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough. So now everything is good. What we can do now is create our images. But before we do that, let's create a sample first. Let's see how this one looks. If we like the lighting and everything, I think with this one, I think white drop, sun intensity, ambient, maybe 1. I think this is good enough. Maybe we could just put 10 here, or 5. I think 5 is good enough. And then as you can see how this bounce, everything looks nice and clear, and we're actually ready to just snap an image. So I'm gonna snap an image like this one. I wanna showcase everything with this one as well. Something like this. Then go to here under media, image, and you want to make sure you're in high, create image. You can change this if you want. If you want a higher, maybe I will do this one as well. I want everything to be shown. So one more like that. Maybe I'm gonna do this first, the front view. So I'm gonna do this front view first, and then the side as well. And then another one like this. just revising this one. Want to make sure everything lines up. And then here, I want to make an image from here. So something like this, but I'm gonna move it. Gonna move this one a little bit. Create this first. Something in the front. Create image and then go right here and change, go to camera and then focal point. There we go. Makes a big difference. I think that's good enough. And then just refresh that. Then go back here so that everything looks good. And maybe one more like this, just a simple front view. Perfect. And then once you create the image, save it. And then let's quickly create video. So I'm gonna undo this. I'm going to go from here. So create video, going zooming in, make it 6. I'm gonna do this. Create new video part. There we go. We can put it at 10 or 8. And then I want to have this look right here for 2 seconds. This one. This one for 2 seconds again. And then now let's do this look right here. Maybe 6 seconds. And then this one right there. Another 6 seconds or maybe 4 seconds. And then here we could do going up. Maybe 5 seconds. Another one like that. I want to go back now. 4 seconds. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. I want to do a changing, so I'm gonna do this. I want to start weather here. Actually, what I'm gonna do is put it back there. Weather. And then this one should be 8 only. I think that's good enough. We could duplicate this, rename this as show real, and the other one is rename it as shorts. Change this, go to format, custom 1000, and then this is 700. Go back here, just double check everything. Some of them are too far, so you just need to revise it. So I'm gonna revise this image, gonna zoom it there, make it much better. What I can do is I can make it forward, something like that. There we go. There we go. And because I made a mistake here, make it 2. That's fine. And then after you're done, you could just click select all, and then select all on this, save it, and then just export. So thank you for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.